A limit of high-handedness right on top of News Hour tonight. Jammu and Kashmir Minister Taj Mohyuddin's personal security officer has beaten up a traffic policeman in Srinagar. The cop bloodied for doing his duty, his crime. He stopped the minister's convoy for jumping the signal. Unbelievable incident in Srinagar. Not a word from Omar Abdullah, predictably so far. Mir Farid has more details. When did this happen? And what action has been taken against the minister? Mir.
Well, Arnab, this incident took place at around 5 p.m. This evening when the minister's car, Taj Mohyuddin, the state irrigation and PHE minister, the cavalcade was moving from the busy residency road, and at a red light, the cars moved a bit ahead of the red light, and it was this time that Sub-Inspector Mohan Lal, the duty-doing traffic police cop, stopped the vehicle and told them to go slightly move back so that the traffic on the other side could be started. But it was at this time that the policemen with the escort of the minister jumped out of their vehicles, and before Mohan Lal could react, really pounced on him and beat him very, very badly. And pictures really speak the story. There is blood all over his face, on his uniform, and the only crime of this police officer was that he was trying to give a bit of lesson.
What was the minister doing?
Policemen with the
What was the minister doing?
Well, the minister. Well, yes, I spoke to the concerned minister, and he said that he did see the scene. He was in the car at this time, but he did not react because shockingly, according to him, this was something that the police should have sorted out. There were two policemen who were fighting, and he did not bother to really come out.
And
this is absolutely another
ridiculous.
Important thing is that I spoke to the IG, I spoke to the senior officers of traffic police, and they're calling this incident a very small incident. So I cannot believe that what kind of a precedent they are setting, because tomorrow, now no policeman of the traffic police will dare to stop any car, leave alone a minister's car. This is really something very dangerous, a dangerous precedent that the traffic police
do you
is
think
setting.
Omar Abdullah will be able to muster the courage to act against the minister involved? Because by sitting in his car and watching this happen, by not stepping out in defense of the traffic policeman, isn't that something wrong by itself? But has Omar Abdullah said anything so far? Will he act? He doesn't really quite have a history of acting against ministers in his own government when they have been charged with even more serious offences.
Well, yes, absolutely. In the past, we have seen that Omar Abdullah has remained silent simply because he does not want to offend the coalition partner. And this time also, the minister concerned is from the Congress and someone who's very close to him. So yeah, it would be very interesting to see whether he'll come out. But the past is totally against him. He has never come out against such incidents. But this time around, it is the morale of the force that is on the line. The traffic police, which really mans the streets of Srinagar, the busy ways. It is time that Omar Abdullah should step in and take action.
Absolutely shameful. Now, we spoke to the minister, Taj Mohyuddin. He called it a minor scuffle. I don't think those pictures tell the story of a minor scuffle, but here's the version of the minister.
No, he didn't jump the red light. He didn't jump the red light. We stopped. My escort had already left. I was midway when the lights changed. So my driver stopped the vehicle at that point. Then what happens is, at red light, our security people come and they are around the vehicle. At that time, some scuffle happened. I don't know about it. I never crossed the signal. I was midway. My escort has already, it had crossed the signal. The same time, red light changed. So my driver had to stop it midway, the vehicle. He didn't cross the signal. It happened somewhere, the rear escort. I don't know anything about this couple. But they were in the cavalcade. They were part of the cavalcade, but they were not sitting in my this. There was a scuffle, minor scuffle. It happened. There was tu-tu, meme. I don't know what happened.